What's up guys, my name is Tyre from YoreMTG and I'm at my local game store in Uppsala, Sweden, and I have early access to one of their booster displays, so I'm gonna go ahead and crack this one up to get you guys an early look at the set before it actually releases. So let's just crack into this, right? Get rid of the plastic, and here we have 36 beautiful boosters. So my camera angle is set, yes, so let's start cracking. Start with the right pile over here. And these boosters I've noticed are extremely easy to open, actually. I like that. It reminds me of the good old days. Alright, let's get some zoom in and some focus. Start like that. Alright, we have a Call the Bloodline, Geist Blast, Wildfield Scarecrow, and our first rare is a Drog Skull Cavalry and a beautiful Foil Swamp. Alright, off to a pretty decent start. Foil lands are always beautiful. They're not foil lands, but they are still foil lands. Everybody likes foil lands. Come on. Alright, let's see, the focus game is on point. We have a Lambholt Pacifist, turns into Lambholt Butcher, Ongoing Investigation, Spectral Shepherd, Obsessive Skinner. We have 4 uncommons, since one of them is a flip card, and Nephalia Moondrakes. Swear, and we have a clue token also. Swear, we have cracked 2 Interpack rares so far, the white and the blue one. So it's not the absolute best pull, but it works, you know. Alright, let's move on. I feel like we have something great in this. Throbbing Gargoyle turns into Stonewing Antagonizer. We have a Call the Bloodline, Dissension in the Ranks, Sinister Connection, and Declaration in Stone, which is probably the best removal spell of the set. This is actually a great pull. It's worth a couple of bucks, and it's actually just overall really good. It's gonna see major play in standard, and possibly even modern. It kind of depends on how the format will look like, but now since we have the new bannings, maybe a control deck will arise. Alright, Harvest Hand turns into Scrounged Sight, Invasive Surgery, Topplegeist, Pack Guardian, and a Fortified Village, which is one of the new clue lands, I think we call them. Not 100% in that name, people will complain, but I'll call them clue lands, right now at least. I actually like these. Many people are like, we all differ on this this set of lands, but I actually really like it. I think it's comparable, perhaps even better than the Scars and Marauding check lands. And the art is of course beautiful. Great art by Clint Childs. Yeah. Alright. Autumnal Gloom turns into Ancient of the Equinox. Really cool card. Enchantment that turns into a hexproof trample creature. Behind the Scenes, Dance with the Devils, Woodland Stream, also great art on that one. Should have had a cool ability, so it could actually be played. And another Nephalia Moondrakes, which is pretty interesting. So we have 2 of those Interpack rares. It's a good limited bomb. If I opened it in limited, I would probably play with it, because of how slow the format actually is. Moving on, we have a flip rare in front of the uncommons. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but it's a great card nonetheless. Westvale Abbey, land that flips into Armendal Profane Prince, 9/7 flying lifelink indestructible haste card. One of the chase cards of the set. Fantastic card, super fun to play with, and Yeah, this is exciting, but I don't think this is supposed to be in front of the uncommons. The way I have opened these packs so far. Stitchwing Scald, Near Heath Chaplain, Pack Guardian, and our rare is a Mythic, Seasons Past, which is one of these pretty exciting cards, but not like overwhelmingly exciting. Return any number of cards with different cover and mana cost from your graveyard to your hand. Put Seasons Past on the bottom of its owner's library. I mean, this could maybe be a one-of in some kind of green control deck, I don't know, in standard, but overall commander staple for sure. I totally put this in my green commander deck. I feel like that's the standard thing to say, actually. Just, you know, it's good in commander if it's jank in any other format, but you know, it is good in commander. One of my favorite cards, Just the Wind. The flavor on this is just amazing. You know, it's called Just the Wind, and the flavor text is there's nothing to worry about. It's pretty cool, gotta say. Breakneck Rider is our first uncommon. Flips into Neckbreaker. Wow, good name. That was my high school nickname. Creeping Dread, Incorrigible Use, Forsaken Sanctuary, and we have another Mythic. Wow. Alright, this is one of the more exciting ones. Descend Upon the Sinful. Absolutely amazing name, but also a really good card. 6 for sorcery, exile all creatures, and with Delirium we can put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Above the cries, a phrase rang out, you will all be saved. It's just, the flavor of this set is just beyond. It's super cool. So you have 2 Mythics already, and a Westvale Abbey. That is pretty strong for a first row of cards. Let's move on. Can we get 3 in a row? I don't know. A Cursed Witch turns into Infectious Curse. Pretty much the only curse card in this set, which is kind of weird. Maybe we'll see some more in Eldritch Moon. Broken Concentration, Hope Against Hope, Moonlight Hunt, and another Declaration in Stone. This box is weird. This box is weird. We already had 2 duplicates and the weird Westvale Abbey. Another one of these. I'm not complaining. It's a great card. One of the best you could actually get, I think. So stoked about that. I mean, I'd never say no to, you know, pulling standard staples all over again. Alright, we have Morkrut Necropod, Spiteful Motives, Runaway Carriage, and an Altered Ego. Feels like I have 4 in this. Exciting. Altered Ego, pretty cool card. I don't know if it'll see any play though. Oh, we have a cool foil card. Really cool. The evolution of Delvor's Secrets, Abhorrent Researcher that turns into perfected form. And the foils on these flip cards are just gorgeous. I mean, they look so good. Really cool foil to have there. Put that in the other foil pile together with the swamp. Alright. It'll be exciting to see if this is actually a good box after we're done, but so far I feel like it's really good. We have an Abhorrent Researcher that turns into perfected form. Erdval Illuminator. Open the Armory. Hull Pack Resurgence. It just feels great getting 4 uncommons in almost every pack. I love it. And we have a Flameblade Angel. And oh, bit of foresight, huh? Emblem for Arlen Chords. The Planeswalker of the set. The Flip Planeswalker. Hopefully you can get that. That'd be super cool. I'll put that to the side there. Flameblade Angel is another Interpack rare. The art is great, and it is great in limited. One of the better limited cards, I think. So, second to last pack of this first row. And we have Abyssinian Missionaries that turns into Lunarch Inquisitors. I believe Morrow said that this card was inspired by Ghostbusters. That's pretty cool. Gisa's Bidding, Mad Prophet, Murderer's Axe, and another Flameblade Angel with a full sinister connection. concussion. I don't even know how to pronounce that. It's weird. Weird word. This is strange. This is very strange. So you have 2 Flameblade Angels in a row. There's something very odd about this box. There's 3 duplicates so far. Super strange. Maybe we got a cool printing error box. That'd be pretty cool. Always nice opening those ones. Just gets a lot more exciting. We have Essence Flux, Nahiri's Machinations, Weirding Wood, and we have a Foreboding Ruins. So, and oh, we have a full, cool, or a flip rare, I guess. Foreboding Ruins is another one of these clue lands, and yeah, it does the same as Fortified Village, but with the swamp or mountain. We have foil Watcher in the Web. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to the second row. Get some packs out here. Get them to the side. Maybe move these down a bit so you can actually see all the cool cards that we get. Alright. We have Morkrut Necropod, Stentia Masquerade, awesome art, Skeleton Key, and Engulf the Shore. Clue token. Engulf the Shore, pretty cool instant card. I don't think it'll see any major play, but I mean, in limited it's great, and I guess in some kind of commander decks this would be extremely fun to play as well. So I'm actually thinking about putting it in my Nahiri commander deck. That just seems to be fun. It does check on islands though. Maybe it has to be mono blue. It's not really the Cyclonic Rift, but yeah. Skin Invasion, it flips into Skin Shedder. Essence Flux, Spectral Shepherd, Graph Mole, and Burn From Within. And another foil in this. How exciting. Burn From Within, pretty classic burn. What's it called? The good old burn. 1 red and an X, deals X damage to a creature player, but it gets rid of indestructible. That could be pesky sometimes. We also have a foil Angelic Purge, which looks beautiful in foil. But most of these cards look extremely good in foil, so yeah. Alright. We have an Heir of Falkenrath, fantastic limited bomb. First pick wall for days. Turns into Heir of the Night, just 2 mana, 3/2 flyer. It's amazing. Olivia's Bloodsworn, Malevolent Whispers, Foul Orchard. Sounds like my garden. And we have another Burn From Within. This is just weird. Oh, wait, foil rare back there too. Cool. But this is just there's something wrong with this. I mean, 2 Burn From Within in a row as well. This is the weirdest box I've ever opened ever. We do a foil Thalia's Lieutenant, which is a pretty cool rare actually. Could see play. It depends, and we will get some if white is a good color in the standard format. Sweet. But once again, I just feel completely weirded out by how many duplicates there are in this box. Alright. But I guess if there are good cards, my store will love it. Like Declaration in Stone. I think they'll just sell like butter on a hot day. Reckless Scholar that flips into nothing. Well, cool. Near Heath Chaplain, Groundskeeper, and we have another great card that I also wrote about in my latest article on the Deckmaniacs blog. Traverse to Elvenwald, which is just one of the best like fetch cards that I've seen in a long time. 1 mana to fetch potential creature is just super sweet. Moving on. There's so many packs to open. This is great. It's like Christmas. I always like cracking boxes, especially early. Alright. Kissig Forge Master, that flips into Flameheart Werewolf. Jesus Bidding, Lightning Axe, Magnifying Glass, and another Drogskull Cavalry. You know, I'm planning on giving up here. How many duplicates have you had so far? You have 2 Flameblade Angels, 2 Nefali Moondrakes. What else? We have 2 Drogskull Cavalries, 2 Burn From Within, and 2 Declaration Stone. Just let that sink in for a while. This is super weird. I've never seen this in a box before. So far we have 5 duplicates. Very normal for a set with like 70 to 80 rares and mythics. It's a huge set. Daring Sleuth, that flips into Bearer of Overwhelming Truths. Longest name of all time, but still a pretty cool card. We also have a Pore Over the Pages, which is what I do when researching the new set. Open the Armory, Briar Bridge Patrol, and Ever After, which is a pretty cool recursion card, especially for like casual recursion decks. I love playing with these and the Bite Seal Colossus and Emrakul and things like that. Okay, Emrakul doesn't work with this, but you know, the other Eldrazi cards. Pretty cool. And if I'm not mistaken, then we'll probably have another one in this pack, since that seems to be the pattern of this super strange box. I mean, at least we got it on cam. Alright. Biting Rain, Inner Struggle, Tooth Collector, and a Port Town. Sweet. Our 3rd clue land. This time in blue and white. So you have 3 out of 5 so far. It's pretty sweet. I absolutely love the art on those. Looking forward to getting my playsets of each and every one of them. Fantastic art on this card, by the way. Shambleback. Moving on, we have a Town Gossipmonger that flips into Incited Rabble. Hanwei Militia Captain is just a rare in the middle of all the uncommons. This seems very strange to me. It should be like back with the rare, but alright. The Militia Captain flips into a Westwell Cult Leader. Pretty awesome card, I think. Like a bear that could flip into something great. So yeah, Manic Scribe, Griff's Boon, Crawling Sensation, and a Tireless Tracker is our normal rare, not a flip card. Could actually be good with Collected Company, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out. But once again, it's just really strange. Things are really strange with this box. Alright, Deadweight is a fantastic limited card. We have an Uninvited Geist, which I always read as Guest, which makes it a lot more fun. And it turns into an Unimpeded Trespasser. Ghoulsteed, Incorrigible Youths, great uncommon, one of the best in the set. And Epita Golem, and another Traversed Overwhelmed, of course. Our 6th duplicate. It's a great one though, so I'm happy about it, but this is just the strangest box ever. I mean, I can repeat that over and over again, but it just is. Let's see if we can get some better focus game on. This is not my normal recording place, so things might be a little bit out of focus at times, but I'm sorry about that. But I'm sure you'll be able to see the cards at least once. Invasive Surgery, Paranoid Perish Blade, Howlpack Resurgence, and another Engulf the Shore. Alright, so we just cracked Engulf the Shore, another one. Of course, of course, of course. Our 7th duplicate. Another Vesteril Abbey wouldn't be too bad. And some more Mythics perhaps. Yeah, that'd always be nice. Kindly Stranger flips into Demon Possessed Witch, Indulgent Aristocrat, Gibbering Fiend, Haunted Cloak, and the Ever After, again, Foil Magnifying Glass. Should probably just resend this box to research because there's something wrong with this. This is not normal at all. This isn't supposed to happen. Village Messenger turns into Moonrise Intruder, Erdwall Illuminator, Not Forgotten, Moonlight Hunt, and another Tireless Tracker. Yeah. Alright, so I think we only have 8 cards that are not duplicates out of this box so far. Moving on to the last pile. Absolutely crazy, and I have no idea what's even going on here. It's just the strangest thing of all time. Rise from the Tides, Dance with the Devils, Woodland Stream, and a Sin Prodder, which is actually a new card, and a great one at that. Pretty good with Collecting Company, I think, and I think this is a highly underrated card. People don't seem to, appreciate the sheer strength of a 3-mana, pretty much Dark Confidant. But letting them choose, I mean, it is worse, but it's still pretty good. Breakneck Rider turns into Neckbreaker, Topplegeist, Behind the Scenes, Cult of the Waxing Moon, and the Invocation of Saint Traft, which is a pretty cool enchantment card, actually. It does the same as the Geist of Saint Traft, but it's on an enchantment for 3 instead of a 2/2 hexproof dude. Just worse, but still pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting 4/4 flyers every turn, even though they don't stick around. A Cursed Witch flips into Infectious Curse, and another rare in the middle of everything. I'm freaked out by now. Thing in the Ice is, although a great, fantastic card. One of the chase cards in this set for sure. It flips into Awoken Horror, and this will see tons of standard, modern, and probably even legacy and vintage play. So this is a fantastic card to get. Broken Concentration, Incorrigible Jutes, Stone Quarry, and another Invocation of Saint Traft. Yeah, of course. It wouldn't be a complete pack without another duplicate. So yeah, I think I have like 10. I've never seen this before. In my life, it is the weirdest box I've ever opened. I'm glad I could get this on cam though, because this is just insane. I don't even know if this is supposed to happen. Humble the Brute, Stitchwing Scab, Veteran Cathar, and a Diograph Colossus, which is every zombie lover's wet dream, pretty much. Works with Collecting Company. It goes great with zombies, and it's just overall better than one of these classic zombie leader guys. So that's good, and it's not a duplicate. We'll probably get another one. Abhorrent Researcher flips into Perfected Form. We have looked at that before. Hope Against Hope, fantastic name. Ulrich's Kindred, Highland Lake, and To the Slaughter, which is one of my favorite cards of the set. Absolutely awesome name and art. I mean, To the Slaughter. Come on, it's also great. You'll see, most definitely see play. At 3 mana. Alright, we're moving to the end of this box. We only have 2 mythics so far, which kind of is weird. Abyssinian Missionaries, Lunarch Inquisitors, Compelling Deterrence, which also have one of the best arts of the set. Tenacity, Weirding Wood, and a Scourge Wolf, and a Storm Rider Spirit foil. Scourge Wolf is a pretty cool Ash Zealot like kind of card. Not as good, but it could still see play in some kind of standard aggro red deck if you like those kind of things. I've tried. I'm not a huge fan, but I mean, I know some people absolutely love it. I'm more of a control guy, or maybe like mid-range. I like when things happen. I like drawing cards. Pale Rider of Trostad, Spiteful Motives, Runaway Carriage, and a Corrupted Graphstone, which is actually one of the worst rares of this set. I don't know why they even made it. It should be uncommon, and it's not gonna see play. Because it just couldn't they at least like made it come into play untapped? Come on. They haven't had any duplicates for a while though, so I think they'll come now. Hermit of the Narrow Knolls, Lone Wolf of the Narrow Knolls, such a weird name. Trail of Evidence, Reaper of Flight Moonsilver, Gloom Widow, and another mythic, which is Behold the Beyond. Alright, so this is, we've gotten the like pretty much the worst mythics, I think, or at least like the expensive ones. Behold the Beyond is although pretty cool, and once again, especially for Commander, it has the 7 mana cost, so it's not going to see much standard play, but it's a pretty cool card with cool art. It's a tutor for just 3 any cards, but you get to discard your hand first. So I don't know how good that is really. But I guess with Madness and a lot of mana, you can do some amazing things. You also have to pay 7 for it though, so it's like, I don't know. Neglected Heirloom. Oh wow, Ashmoth Blade, and we have wow. Archangel Avacyn is the chase card of the set. The Serra Angel